Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm grateful to be the headliner tonight. Closing out a great weekend of music. I know there's a lot of folk singers streaming live from Bishop Hill, Illinois tonight. Thank you for choosing the Chicago Farmer at Heartland Connections show. This is a song I'll send out for my wife. We've been quarantined together for the last 2 months or so. This is only our second or third time apart. I'm sure she's enjoying herself right now. Send this one to her. All my troubles, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. 'Cause you and me, baby, we drive around. You fix me up when I break down. Ain't you're all that I need, babe. Ain't you're all that I want. That's why I gotta have you here up front. All my troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest come across when I'm with you. Well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide when the road tires. In a little over a month, we'll celebrate our 13th wedding anniversary. Thank you very much. It's a big deal. She's my co-pilot in life, my co-pilot in the car. These days, just my co-pilot at home. And after 13 years of marriage and 16 or 17 years of traveling around the country together, we had thought that we had seen it all. But a while ago, when you could still get around, we found ourselves in Pittsburgh, which is a lovely community. The problem was we pulled into Pittsburgh at 5 o'clock on a Friday. Not a good time to pull into a major city. And there was this long line of cars not going anywhere. And we needed to get into that long line of cars not going anywhere. And I looked at my wife and I said, babe, we're in trouble. And what happened next, ladies and gentlemen, was possibly the most kind and loving and generous thing that we had ever witnessed in all of our days. I made eye contact with a guy in a car in that long line of cars, and he went like this to us. Make sure I get all the cameras. I looked at my wife and I said, what in the hell is that guy doing? She said, I have no idea. Me, I'm from a small town in central Illinois. We didn't even have traffic. My wife's from Chicago, and I can tell you right now, Bishop Hill, in the history of Chicago traffic, there's never been one instance where a human being has ever gone like this. Luckily, I had my window down, and there was a guy on the corner. And the guy on the corner was like, hey man, he's telling you that you can go ahead. You can put your car right in front of his car. I said, are you serious? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, what will happen? And he said, nothing. Nothing but pure joy and happiness, man. And I looked at my wife and I said, do you believe this? She said, hell if I know, but let's give it a try. So we did. And we went and put our car right in front of that guy's car. And sure enough, Nothing happened. Nothing but pure joy and happiness, man. And I looked at my wife and I said, do you believe this? I said, we gotta take this with us from now on wherever we go. And I feel like we could use a little bit of that love in our country and world right now, don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? About a week later, we're in Chicago. 5 o'clock on a Friday on the Kennedy Expressway. And we were in a long line of cars not going anywhere. And I made eye contact with a woman who wanted to get into our long line of cars not going anywhere. And I looked at my wife and I said, do you remember Pittsburgh? She said, yes, I do. And I said, I'm gonna do it. She said, you're such a good person, that's why I married you almost 13 years ago. And I said, I know. So we gave that woman the wave in, and she came and she put her car right in front of our car. And nothing happened to her either. Nothing but pure joy and happiness, man. And I looked at my wife and I said, we are making a difference. We are having an impact. We are changing the world. And then some guy behind us in a fancy sports car yelled out his window, what in the hell are you hippies doing up there? Let's go. So apparently it doesn't always work, but we have to keep trying. That's all we can do is try. Thanks for trying me on and all the musicians all weekend long. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest come across when I'm with you. Well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide when the road tides. You're so good to me, I'll be good to you. Be up front with me, babe, I'll be up front with you. And then I'll make this promise to you. If you're ever in my backseat, well, I'll be there too. All these troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, yeah, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you, when I'm with you.